what we realized, Daniel, if we try to run the P&L separately from the social impact, there is going to be a tension, right? So then you're thinking of balancing the two. We don't think of balance, we think of harmony. How does one create a synergy between your P&L targets and the social impact targets, right? I think that's a great question. We call our social impact side presentations with heart. So for us, I mean, I think it's a great question, and it's always, I think what we realized, Daniel, if we try to run the P&L separately from the social impact, there is going to be a tension, right? So then you're thinking of balancing the two. We don't think of balance, we think of harmony. Like, how does the business help the social side, and how does the social side help the business? And I'll give you just a few examples, right? First is many companies, like you said, they appreciate and they like working with other companies that also have a social soul, right? So the large companies have a social mission, and they prefer companies who prefer companies who share the same set of values, right? And for us, my wife and I, we run this company together. It's not something we started, just to gain extra business. What we started it because I was that kid from a lower middle class family also, Daniel, in India. So growing up, we didn't have a car. My dad had a scooter. I would stand in front, my dad would drive, my brother would sit in the middle, and my mom would sit at the back. So 4 of us on one scooter, kind of careening across the kind of the streets of Mumbai, right? So people help me, so we want to give back. So the one way the synergy works is companies like other companies that share the same set of values. The other area where this has been really helpful is actually in hiring. And Jake, like, recruiting great talent is one of the challenges for businesses. And what we found is many people love Presentium, not just for the innovation in the service and the software, but also for what we are doing kind of socially. And what we do is, apart from these 3 large partnerships that we have, if someone in our company or if some customer is passionate about a nonprofit, we add them to our giving campaign. So we've added World Wildlife Fund. We've added many other of these nonprofits in there. So yeah, so the synergy really is it helps align with large companies, and the synergy also is in recruiting and hiring.
That's awesome. And that's all. So you just add them when you find, let me get this right, when you find organizations or presented organizations through your clients, you just add them into your funding campaign as far as their nonprofit or their works.
Yeah. So we asked some of our customers who've been with us for a while, is there a nonprofit you are passionate about? And if they tell us their name, we donate a certain amount in their honor to these nonprofits. Same thing if they're employees. If the employees get together and say, look, here's a nonprofit we are passionate about, we add that to our giving also.